Hey there and welcome to another Dave Does video, and today we're going to talk about why I'm a crap reactor. Now, that's not to say my reactions are crap. It's to say that judging from what people out there think and what the general consensus about reactors are, I am a crap one. Now, there are people that enjoy my channel, there are people that support me with my Patreons, and they like my style of doing it, but I wanted to address it because it's something that has become very obvious that a lot of people don't like my style, and I kind of know the reason behind it, and I think there's some people are wondering why I haven't changed my style, why I haven't adjusted, why I don't react a different way, so I thought I'd kind of just cover it up and summarise that as I'm a crap reactor. Now, I started the channel in 2018, or at the very end of 2018, so it's been about 3 years. Well, it's actually almost 4 years now since we started the channel, and the channel hasn't really grown much. We've gained some subscribers, but as far as viewership, it's still about the same as when I really kind of started. And I set the channel out with the idea that it was always going to be about being honest reactions, giving honest feedback about songs, not playing up to the camera, not saying every song's amazing or how great it is, or saying a song's crap because everyone else is saying it's crap and pandering to the audience. I really didn't want it to be that. So there are popular songs that came out that everyone loves that I really don't, and I try to give honest feedback about why I don't like the song. I'm also not one of these sort of people that acts up to the camera. Now, someone's accused me before of sort of saying that I've accused people of faking reactions, and I don't mean it by that. What I mean by that is they're very good at being extrovert. Their natural characters can be impulsive. So everyone has a different type of character type. We used to talk about it as called coloured thinking, and the way that you absorb things, the way that you behave, the way that you react to something is defined by a kind of a colour scheme. And when I worked within retail and management, it was a great way of learning how you think about things and how you react to things versus your other managers, and then you could understand who you are. So the red people, which is the colour we associate as being quite impulsive, are great at reactions. They really love reactions. They're quite short fused in the sense that their attention span isn't very strong, so they tend to move on to topics quite quickly, but they really like reactions and the high energy elements of it, and they're very good at doing reactions because they can kind of go off in high energy and move on. Unfortunately, I'm not a red person. I actually sat within what was called the kind of green and yellow schemes, depending on which colour chart you look at, and they are the theoretical and analytical mindsets. So I like to analyse, I like to think about things, and try to put it like a big puzzle, like a big jigsaw puzzle. So when I listen to music, when I talk about music, I'm thinking about how the song was put together. Was it the best time signature? Was it the best use of the feel? Does the video make any sense? So I'm not very kind of bouncing out your seat, kind of going, oh, that's amazing, oh my god, because that's just not how my brain works, which means it doesn't come natural to me. For me to do something like that would be a very unnatural reaction, and it would be obviously seen as fake. And that's one of the reasons I never went down that route. I didn't want the channel to just be about trying to get loads and loads of views for being something that I'm not. I hope that makes sense. I would love to have loads and loads and loads of views and people checking out all my videos and stuff like that and building the channel up. But if I'm doing it by being something that I'm not, then it doesn't make any sense. So I always continued, and I've said that this year as well, after taking a bit of a break in June where I didn't really do any videos, I decided to take a bit of time off just to really decide whether I wanted to push the channel on after over 3 years of doing it with very little traction, what I wanted the channel to be about, and I've made the decision that I would continue to do reactions, but they would be my choices. I don't react to the latest trends that come out, so I'm not really a trending reactor. I tend to react to whatever people put in the comments. So if you put a comment and say please check out this band, I'll always add it to my watch later list and I'll get round to it at some point. But it always means that I usually have over 100 videos that I need to get round to, and I only record maybe 5 or 6 in a week, so it takes a very long time, and I usually do over the winter. I do a lot of videos over the winter when I'm not working as much, and that's kind of why I think I am a crap reactor. As far as my actual reactions, I hope that people enjoy them, that like the style that I do, and I'm always open if you think there's more things to add. I do try not to put too much I don't really use like outlet pop-ups and cutscenes and stuff like that, because one, it takes a lot of time to edit and I do it all myself, and I have so many other things to do for a channel that we don't make any money on the channel. You may look at it and go, but you have 120,000 subscribers, you should be making money. They're all copyright claimed videos, as most reactions are, which means you make no money on it. The only way that a good reaction channel makes money is through sponsorship, because you don't make any money off the AdSense revenue. And that's why a lot of reaction channels come up. They do a year, maybe 2 years, build up the channel, and then realise they're not making any real money on it. So they move on to other things and they try to diversify, and that's where things can go wrong. But that's why I do what I do. I may go back to a few of the things I did in the past, like the top 10 challenge list. I like doing that. Of course, I can't do everyone's giving me 10 songs and then me reacting to all 10 songs, because it's just impossible, the amount of time that you need to do everyone's videos. But I might kind of summarize those top 10 lists and do kind of my feedback on the songs they've selected. That might be something for the winter of this year, but I do want to try and bring some of those back, the originals versus covers, the Shite or Alright videos, and a few of those. But I'm always trying to clear my Patreon list. I'm always trying to clear the backlog of viewer requests. But I don't know, let me know what you think. What is it you like about other reactors? What is it you like about my channel? What is it you don't like about my channel? And what is it you don't like about other reactors? It's always an interesting element. As of the way of things like prank channels, I think reaction channels are on their way out. I've been saying that for the last year or so. I genuinely think it is. It seems to be, for me, YouTube is now definitely going more along informative. Instructional videos seems to be the way that people like utilising YouTube more, and documentaries. There seems to be a lot more people doing kind of cryptocurrency documentaries, stuff like that, and that seems to be the big trending topics. But I don't know, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Thank you very much for watching. There's my rant and my ramble for today. I'm going to go back and do some more reaction videos. Take care.